A couple things I wanted to clarify. I am not any sort of professional, just ordinary guy who's been watching a lot of homesteading YouTube lately and really was just inspired by a lot of the Justin Rhodes and the Hollards and Nature's Always Right channels and Weed 'em and Reap. So a few of them out there I've been watching. My wife and I have been watching for probably about the last 6-7 months, and we've really been inspired to start a little homesteading our own. So now that we have moved out here to Santa Clarita and we have a little bit of property, we've decided to go ahead and just start working our way into it. I do work full-time as well, so homesteading is not my number one thing. We don't do this for profit. We don't do this for market gardening or anything of that nature. We just wanted to introduce our kids to a little bit of homesteading. So we're just going slow, taking it one day at a time. We're in no rush to achieve or accomplish anything, so you probably won't see too many videos too quickly. But we just want to bring a little bit of the farming aspect into our little suburbia niche here, just to give our kids more experiences. You know, we want to get some farm animals out here in a little bit. We are zoned for chickens, small animals. Those can be anything from goats, sheep. They define a small animal as under, I think, 250 pounds, something like that. So we probably won't do any pigs, maybe a small potbelly or something like that if I can find something like that that makes sense for us. My wife also homeschools. We have 3 little ones, and she homeschools them. So she's pretty busy, you know, just keeping the family going. She's also a licensed CPA, and then obviously serving in our church or other things she may get involved in. Since we just moved here, you know, we kind of left our network behind. So as she starts to get more plugged into the community, I'm sure she'll start finding other things to support the local community and to give back and to help. So yeah, we're just doing this for fun. We're not professionals, especially when it comes to farming. I have just limited construction experience. I worked in the construction field for a year when I was fresh out of the military. So for those of you that are watching and are veterans, glad you're home. Yeah, that's about it. One thing I'm noticing is that the grass is getting chewed up pretty good. At first I thought those little rabbits were pretty adorable, but now I'm starting to see them eat up my grass pretty good at night. If any of you have any tips on how to repel the rabbits from getting into my yard and eating it, let's start with the least evasive first and go from there. Oh, here we go, check this out. I'm watching a ground squirrel get into my peach tree, and he's eating the peaches. See him? He's right there, dead center of the screen there. He's up there and he's eating my peaches. Let's go get him. There he goes. He's taking off. You see him right there. Well, that was a concern I had, and that pretty much answered that. So there he goes. He's back on the tree, and he's back off the tree. There he goes. Gonna have to figure out a way to keep him off of there. So you can see, as I mentioned before, we're on a bit of a slope here. You can see it's flat down there, and then we got a bit of a hillside here. We're on a half acre, but as I had mentioned in another video, we're only probably about 12,000 feet of flat surface, and then the rest of it is hillside. So we decided to make use of this spot by just cutting in here a little bit, using this little makeshift dam to hold the earth up, and plant it right here. And so far it's been doing really well. You can see, let's see here, there we go. So here's the potted pomegranate tree that we have. It's been potted for a couple of years now, and oh look, it looks like it's starting to bloom. Yay! All right, really excited. I'll be even more excited if my 3-year-old doesn't come by and pick them off. But oh, that's exciting. Really excited about that. I may have to wait to transplant this one now. If you have any suggestions or recommendations as far as when, if, or how I should transplant the pomegranate tree, please let me know. Just leave it in the comments section below. That way I can hopefully do a good job of transplanting it and not hurt the tree. and still harvest some fruit later this year. It'd be great. Just checking out the little guy. Got a bunch of ground squirrels around here. They are entertaining, but I have a feeling they're going to be a little destructive too. So let me know what you guys think. I appreciate all the help and support. We'll talk to you guys soon.